KollinsPlays Feed the Beast Monster. Hey Minecraft fans, it's Collins. We're back in Feed the Beast Monster. Woohoo! Yeah, so episode 1 we did some recording, sped it up. This episode I wanted to record building some machines and stuff, get out of the Stone Age. But I had some problems with some video capture. Apparently my video capture software doesn't like Monster. I tested it out. It was recording unmodded Minecraft and it was recording like Ultimate and Unleashed with no problem, but didn't like Monster. Like vanilla farm, no automation. Oh, and you popped another egg out as soon as I disappear. You lay an egg. I hate you. So yeah, so we built some stuff. We tried out, so this is something from, I don't think this is actually a Tinker's Construct thing. I think this is extra utilities, and that's not the right. But you can make wooden armor, so you just take logs. I think it's from extra utilities. Take wooden logs, and you can make a wooden hat. So I made a wooden hat, and plastic boots, the MFR rubber. Do I have any left? Yeah, this stuff. The MFR plastic sheet. So you take raw rubber, you cook it, you get rubber bars, or actually the little rubber balls if you have IC2 rubber. You cook that again, you get raw plastic. For raw plastic makes a plastic sheet. And then you can actually do plastic sheet 2 and 2 and make plastic boots. So I made plastic boots. And then I just made iron armor for now. So we're going to figure out what armor we're going to do in a second, but I needed something because I got blown up by a creeper over here and I was down in the branch mine. We did some automation. I recorded making all that and it's gone, but we'll get to that in a second. So let's go down to the little branch mine. There's a couple things down here. I went down all the way to like Y12 or whatever it is, you know, the magic layer that's just above lava, and dug this huge long line. Got a couple branches out. Actually, let's go, well, yeah, a couple branches. That one goes down, doesn't do anything. And then I was like, screw it, I'm going down to bedrock level. And then when I got down here, there was diamonds. And then there's this thing, this shale gas from Gascraft, which I don't know if we're gonna use that or not. I finally got diamonds. I think that dead ends. So the reason why I went lower actually was this wasn't lava. This is lava. You can see the lava droplets up there. Yeah, I was worried about mining too low underground and running into lava. No, this is above the normal lava layer, a lava pool. And I grabbed some lava with a bucket out of here. I'm sitting this off and I didn't have diamonds. Can you hear? Is there a zombie? This whole branch mine is lit up. But I made a side path down here because I started branching. More lava. See, this is how you're supposed to find lava in Minecraft when you're doing it. It's at the lava level, Y11. But you're mining at Y12, so you don't ever run into it and have it in your face. You just, yeah. Anyway, I got down to the end of this branch of the mine, and it opened up, and all this, oh, I hear slime, sweet. All this cobble, there was a poison lake down below, and a bunch of gems, and this was not open. It was like one block open, and there was a skeleton in here. Oh, you little flappy flapper, you're not somewhere I can get to you? Oh, there you are. Please, slime ball. Nope, there's another one. Yeah, anyway, this thing, so I came in here and there was one hole in here and I killed a skeleton with my iron sword because I had an iron sword and no armor. And he dropped a bunch of arrows and I had no arrows. I made some but I didn't have any arrows. So I'm like, okay, so I broke the block and I jump in here and grab the arrows. And I saw the lava down here. I turn around and there's a big opening up here, and there's a creeper and a skeleton, and I wish I would have recorded this because it was pretty funny. So I knew the skeleton, if he shot me, he would push me back into this crap. That would be a big mess. So I basically charged, but with my stone sword I was attacking the creeper, and he was going to blow up anyway. So I blocked with my stone sword, and I got full health, but no armor, and yeah, he one-shotted me. So I came back here and got most of my stuff back. I think I lost trivial stuff, food and wood, but then I came up here. This was also just one block, and I looked in here and I dropped the torch and I saw the mossy cobblestone. I'm like, yeah, spawner! I go in here. There was chests in here. There's no spawner. There isn't a spawner in this dungeon. I don't understand. Moss stone doesn't go in this stupid digger's backpack either. And there was like a zombie or something up here. I heard a zombie earlier. That would explain why I heard all the noises. And what kind of water is this? Is this poison water too? No, that's just regular. So this crap down here is poison water. Is that going to work, or is this going to spill over? Oh. This is regular water that's colored funny because of the biome. So we'll do a little bit of caving since we're here. I don't want to light... Oh, there's a whole big cave. Took me forever to find caves at all. And then these are these geostrata crystals that I was talking about, and then all these geostrata blocks that are different textures. Oh, you know what? Oh, there's gold. I want the gold. So I wonder if that other... Is this spawner tied to the other one? Like, is it the reason the other spawner was not a spawner? Oh, is there badness all over in here? I got no torches. I don't have... My ME system doesn't feed me torches. We gotta get the gold though. Because I don't have an ME system. I need the gold. What is that? Silver? I'll take that too. What's in the chest? Oh, look at all this stuff. Name tag, paintbrush, music disc. Oh, a safari net. We want the safari net. We're gonna use that, I think. Oh, 2 safari nets. Sweet. You know what? I could grab cows with that. We want this bush. Don't fall in the crappy crap. Don't you fall in the crappy crap either. I want this. I want the chests because I need chests. I need storage. Alright, we're gonna get this and we're gonna get out of here. We'll come back for the stupid ores. You are totally shut off and I am not gonna break you. You are gonna be a pain in the butt to get any, to clear all this water out. And you, I thought, were an empty spawner that was a bust, but turns out you weren't. Alright, okay, so that was the branch mine. There's my little boat down there. And then this is the automation that I thought I was recording, but I didn't. So, we got a couple different... We're doing a kind of a mod mashup over here. We have this water reservoir from Remote I/O. Let's see. So this water reservoir, it's really easy to make. A water bucket, this can be any type of stone, cobblestone, and then just any type of glass. And then it's a water reservoir, and you put 2 water source blocks. There's one here and one there. There has to be at least 2 sides of water source blocks. You see this little blue light? It will light up blue when it has 2 water source blocks, and then it basically fills up with water. But it doesn't automatically put water in the machine, so this machine here, which we'll get to in a second, needs water, but it won't suck it directly into the machine, so I had to build these fluid ducts. I built the opaque one because A, it's easier to build, and B, it's less leggy. But anyway, I built some fluid ducts, which are also thermal expansion. This stuff is all... This is why I had the thermal expansion page open. I've seen Direwolf do this before, where to get the mod pack stuff to show up, he had to type like something thermal expansion to get it to work, but in NEI now you just type in thermal expansion or factorization or whatever mod you know about, and it shows you all the recipes for that mod. So we have these fluid ducts. So the opaque one is just lead and copper, and then the ones you can see through is this fused hardened glass and copper, and the hardened glass is a pain to make, so we just made the cheap ones. And this is TE3, so you have the regular redstone energy cell where you have to fill this thing up with the fluid transposer with redstone, but they have these cheap ones. So this leadstone energy cell is just lead. You need a block of redstone. The color thing doesn't matter, that's an NEI thing. But a block of redstone, 4 pieces of lead, and then 4 pieces of glass. And then wrap that in some copper, and then you have to make this redstone conduit with electrum. And normally you make electrum with the, not the pulverizer, the induction smelter. But electrum, you can actually just make it out of the dust. Here. Electrum blend is just gold powder and silver dust, or gold and silver dust. So with my little punchwood thing here, the grindstone, I was getting gold and silver dust. So you just combine those in your crafting grid, and then you get electrum blend, and you cook it, and you get electrum. So we made the electrum ingots for that, and we got this leadstone energy cell, which doesn't hold a whole lot of power. So 10 redstone flux is 1 MJ, so it'll only send and receive 8 MJs a tick, and it'll only hold 40 MJs. But is that right? 400k, 400k redstone flux, so 40k red MJs basically, which is not a whole lot. In fact, I think it's almost full, and I didn't put a lot of coal in this thing. But the new engines in thermal expansion are these steam dynamos, and they light up when they're working, but they don't move, which is kind of good for the leg, I guess. But you can feed it water and solid fuel like charcoal, and it will produce steam, which will turn into energy. You can also pump steam directly into these things. And one of the really cool things about these, actually, uses for steam dynamo. So one of the things you can do with the steam dynamo is you can make this steam turbine go MFR. And the steam turbine is like a major upgrade of this, but it only takes steam. You can't put fuel into it. So if we do a steam boiler, we'll use these MFR steam turbines, and all of these little steam dynamos we build are not a waste because we'll use those as a ingredient in this recipe. So that's pretty cool. And then, so thermal expansion has this leadstone energy cell. This is the basic. And then there's this hardened energy cell, which you take in bar and you put it around your leadstone energy cell, and you get the hardened one, or you can make it from scratch. And then the standard redstone energy cell is made just like a normal one, and then this upgraded version is this enderium you make with ender pearls and something else, and you add it to your redstone. So leadstone, and then the hardened is upgraded leadstone, and then separately is the redstone energy cell, and then the upgrade is the resonant. And the cool thing about these is, if we look at uses for a leadstone energy cell, so one, I can use it for consumer for power converters, and it's not going to show me on here, but if you put it in the pulverizer, you actually get your like some of your ingredients back. So when you go to upgrade your base, I don't know, there's 650, oh there it is. When you go to upgrade your base, you put your leadstone energy cell in the pulverizer, you get your redstone and your lead back, some of it. So that's kind of cool. I like that thermal expansion did that, and this thing actually runs pretty neat. Let's just throw, that's going to fill everything up. So it fills up with steam. Once it gets to halfway steam, it'll start producing power, and you can see the leadstone energy cell and the mouse over at the top going up. So there's that, and then we got the leadstone energy conduits feeding into the pulverizer, and then we got this over here, which is another one of these remote IOs. This is a lava powered heater, and this is almost cheaty. Where's your recipe at? Here we go, lava powered heater. So you take a bucket of lava and you get your bucket back, and a furnace, and some iron bars, and some cobblestone. You get the lava powered heater. And you can see in here it has a red light. So it's like this block here where it's dark until you put a lava source block, and there's one underneath here. Put 2 lava source blocks and it produces heat. And you can see my furnace has no fuel, but it will smelt stuff. It only seems to work for, that's smeltable, right? It only seems to work on the vanilla furnaces, and it's not the fastest, but now I have free power. I don't have to provide power. It's just using the lava to make whatever. So all my smelting can be done there. And then the pulverizer, of course, you can do the inputs and outputs. So right now I have it, whatever I pulverize comes into this hopper over here, vanilla hopper. So I put ores in the vanilla hopper, it pulverizes them, the main ingredient goes down into the furnace, and the furnace only accepts stuff from the top, so I just stick it on top. And then the auxiliary output will go into this chest, and I also use this chest for storage. So this is a reinforced chest. I was playing with the different stuff. You know what? Now that we know that there's the lava, I just wanted to show people that I got these 2 lava blocks underneath here. Which is why I built this big, huge brick structure, because there's fire spread problems if you get out of hand. And so there's my automation. We got a little bit of power. We got pulverizer doing this automatic version of what this cruddy thing does, and then we got free furnace power. So I can just throw ores in there. The other thing I did, so I took the boat, I mentioned it earlier, I took the boat out and found some reeds. There's a village and on the river too. And maybe we'll go take a look at that. I made this crescent hammer, which is the TE crescent hammer. It's pretty easy to make, iron and tin. And then I found the village and raided the villagers, and they have these Yetta wrenches, which is Ender IO's version, and it's a little harder to make. You need this basic gear and electrical steel. Hi zombies, I see you coming. We'll get you in a second. So 2 of these Yetta wrenches dropped. Actually, I think one came from that bottom half of that spawner. And I'm gonna have to make, we're either gonna have to get some cows, or I'm gonna have to make a TE furnace. So rotten flesh. You smelt it, you get dried flesh, which is cruddy. I think I did that in the intro video, you saw it. Oh, you can use it as fuel. But if you put it in a redstone furnace, you get leather. So we might do that. Oh, this is a creeper explosion happened over here. That one didn't kill me, but I had no armor. And you know what? I got a bow. What am I worried about? Oh, how many hits does it take on an unenchanted bow? I could shoot the skeleton with the bow too. Anyway. More vanilla stuff. We should name the horse and stuff. I should actually... I want the skeleton drops. I want a jetpack or something. Oh! You got bones, arrows, anything? Whoa! Creepers. Creepers be creeping. And an enderman. And another creeper? Oh. Oh gosh. Okay. Right, now that it's daytime, and we got our machines going, in fact, let's do this. We got tin and copper and iron and lead we'll use, silver, platinum. I know what dark iron is for, but we're not doing factorization stuff. Well, not yet. Platinum and yellowite. Oh, and gold. We got to do the gold too, if we can. So we want the gold for sure. We need tons of iron. We need tons of copper. We need lead for all this TE stuff. All right, perfect. That's all going to go in here. The main ingredient will be cooked, and it's only going to cook so much, but yeah, we'll have stuff. Awesome. So there's my boat down here. And the stupid vanilla boat. I think the octopus is pushing it around. So I was like, well, I don't have a jetpack yet. What do we do for boats? I'm in a boat. So I played with this electric boat, I think, before, and because it's been in IC2 for a while. But there's this speed boat with mariculture, and this is aluminum ingots, which you can use the quartz grinding stone or the pulverizer on raw aluminum now to get aluminum ingots. You don't have to do it in the Tinker's construct. And this cooling component is just iron and some wood. It looks like a propeller to me. I don't know why they call it a cooling component. But then you can make this speedboat, which is kind of cool. It's a little weird though. More eggs, I'm going to ignore you. So over here, we got a speedboat. Check this thing out. It's got a little outboard motor and a little windshield on it. That's cool looking. So you jump in this thing just like a regular boat. Yeah, so I'm in it like a regular boat. When you're going, the little motor does its thing. It goes really fast. And you could bump into whatever, and it doesn't break. It just kind of swerves to the side. So yeah, and the coolest thing about this boat, this is the very coolest thing. So just like everything in Minecraft, you press shift to get out. It stops. Did you see that thing? It just stops. I don't have to do anything. It doesn't bounce all over the place. It's awesome. Yeah, so over here is a village. Damn it. I was going to do something else first. But here's a village. Hey, it bounces off walls. Well, as soon as I stop, the motor stops. Awesome. So here's one of those greatwood trees with the spider spawner underneath it. And I didn't have room for all the stuff that was in the chest, so I pulled the chest out and just moved it to the side. But I deactivated this and it wasn't on camera too. Is there a cow over there? This is why I was talking about the safari nets. What's missing from my inventory? Torches. I have no torches. Anyway, we'll come back for torches. 2 cows. Perfect. Safari net you. Safari net you. And now I can have a cow farm. Awesome. So, yeah. So we got a village. Village is pretty bland. Huh? What are you thinking? What are you thinking? There's no blacksmith. There's a bee dude though. What are you doing on your roof? I stole his beehives out of his backyard. I robbed the beekeeper. That's empty. That's empty. And I don't know what I'm going to do with this village. I know I can't stay here at night, otherwise zombies attack it, and it's a pain in the butt. But, like, doors were blocked and stuff. Oh, yeah. This is... Oh, you know what? Now that I'm here, I want your Mistcraft Age desk thing, because I'm using that. I'm so going to steal yours and not have to build my own. Because I'm cool like that. Because you're cool like that. And there's a little bee dude. Yeah. Come on, Shane. Tell me what you got. You got bees? And you're just a regular villager. 10 gravel. Oh, wait. Oh, 10 gravel and an emerald for his stuff. Are you? You're a normal villager. This guy here. I think. Come here. I'll talk to you. Oh, he's the Mistcraft dude. Sweet. There's Tinker's Construct down here. I stole the piston, and I put the bees in here because I didn't have room for them. We want the Tinker's Construct stuff, though. And I don't have room in my inventory for it all. For any of it, really. Oh, come here, you. And there's a second... What is it? Here's another empty room. And there's some repair work, and I stole some carrots and potato. I stole 1 carrot and 1 potato. I didn't steal them all. And you, how am I gonna get in here? Oh, that's right, I was gonna do... you went in the deer's backpack. Fine, we'll put cobblestone down. Oh, are you the cool guy? No, you're the other guy. Oh, now I'm not gonna be out. There's a second guy. This guy. So you can trade barricades for oreberry bushes? That looks like a pretty decent deal, actually. There's more stuff in here. I didn't get into this room, but I'm stealing the piston. Because I need my pistons. And his door, you poor guy. I wonder why you're all freaked out. You can't get out. See, that's what I don't like about the way the villages generate in here. They generate all crazy and stuff. But anyway, this is our village, no blacksmith, but there was some cool stuff in the chests. And this is a pit full of poop. Punji sticks for iron ore berry bushes. We gotta come back here and make, those are easy to make. It's a little bit of wood. We gotta come back here and do that. We're gonna grow some ore berries, I think, again. So the other thing, like I was looking for reeds, sugarcane, and cactus. I think I actually drove by cactus and didn't grab it. What's that cool looking tree? Oh well, it's probably one of those dye trees. No reeds. No cactus. What is up with this place? Nothing. So, a major boat trip. And I did this in a normal boat, and I broke like 4 of them. And I realized I made that barrel for my jungle trees, and I've been carrying the jungle tree stuff around as extra wood. See, I did it again. I don't have any wood on me. So I would usually carry extra wood in my inventory in case I need to build stuff. No extra wood. I had to cut down a tree to make a boat. But I came all the way around here, and I finally found reeds, and I did the same thing I normally do, which is I cut the top off and left the bottom. But check this out. Check you out. Oh, and is that a Thaumcraft node? And there's the reed I took. But yeah, we got a temple. And I can just stop, and my speedboat stops. And I don't have to worry about it going. So, jungle temple. Oh, and there's piggies too. Sweet. Shoot. What's in here? Tell me. Your gravel. I got no torches. Let's do this really quick. Break out the sleeping bag. For some reason, you know, when you fall asleep in your sleeping bag, you take your shirt off. Whatever. This open to the sky? I don't have any coal. I don't have any torches. Of course, these things usually aren't that bad. Not compared to some things. This is real flipping cool. Yeah, there are definitely worse things than jungle temples. No torches, though. Let's just do it this way. Okay, I got inventory space. Please do not fall on the pressure plate. Okay. And then break this block under the pressure plate without hitting the pressure plate. And you got free TNT. And I got no torches. So I can't even light this place up. Anything good? Staff of Traveling. I got another one of those earlier. 10 Twilight Lake biome pages. What am I going to do with 10 Twilight Lake biome pages? And what do we keep? Canola seeds can suck it. Zombie flesh can suck it. And I'll leave that stuff in the chest so I can come back later, and then we'll just fill it back up with blocks in my digger's backpack. Stupid thing. Yeah. More trouble than it's worth. Give me frickin' ender chest. So there's one more thing now that we're back at base that I wanted to go over for everybody. So one of the things we built is we built these backpacks from forestry. This is a miner's backpack. It needs iron on the sides. And this is a digger's backpack. It needs smooth stone on the sides. And then the rest of the recipe is string in the corners, and then wool on the top and the bottom, and a chest in the middle. And there's a bunch of these different chests that forestry, or backpacks that forestry makes. And forestry's had these forever. So the miner's backpack holds all your ores, and the digger's backpack holds like dirt and cobble and gravel and sand and all that stuff. So if you build those, then when you're in caving, all of the resources you collect, they go in the backpack, and it takes less to, or you can go longer before you fill up your inventory. So I was trying to find other bags that we could make, and you can actually do like a search for bag. So you get these. I love Mine Factory Reloaded, but geez, really? So Mine Factory Reloaded plastic and some string makes plastic bags, and you get 3 of them, so it seems like a cool idea. These are plastic bags. They stack, but once you put something in them, they don't stack. Look at all the room that this thing has. 5 slots, really? So that's worthless. The next bag I looked at is these Project Red bags. So you need 8 of these woven cloth, and then whatever color dye you want. It doesn't really matter. They all have different dye things in the middle, but it's all the same recipe. So you need 8 of these woven cloth, and then whatever dye you can get your hands on. 8 string for each woven cloth. 8 times 8, 64 string that you need. And this is the way I get string. 3 of those. So 192 of these little stupid balls that I need to get one of those. And actually, I think we have enough to make one. So let's make one of these and actually see, because I'm curious what the heck it's like. So you take all your string, and you make one of these woven cloth, and then we got a bunch of those. And then I need something that I can use for dye. I think I have bone meal. Oh, here's some of this crud. Light blue tree dye. Whatever that is, it's just filling up my inventory. And then I have a light blue backpack from Project Red. And how much does this have? That's like a wooden chest. Okay, that's not really that helpful. But can I put everything in there? Yeah. I can... Okay, put my pick in there. I can put stacks of stuff in there. Can I put other backpacks in there? Ooh, that's actually kind of cool. Alright, so there's that. So it wasn't really a bag I wanted. It was maybe a was it bag? So maybe it's a backpack. So these are all the backpacks, the Diggers ones and the Trackman's ones, and why does, oh, light blue backpack. I just searched for bag and those came up. Alright, so these are backpacks. All these are the forestry ones. I have no idea what that is. And then this is the backpack mod. You need leather. I got no leather. And these workbench backpacks, again, leather. These are forestry, so we've got this thing. Also leather. So we can't really make any packs. But the other thing that I thought about, because I know this is in Monster, I don't know why I missed this before. Luggage! Because it costs a diamond, that's probably why. So we need some more sticks. So let's go stick. And chest, and do I only have one diamond left? Ow. So I've seen people playing with these little guys. And you put them on the ground, and he's like a little entity. And he'll follow you around and do cool stuff. Like if you drop some stuff on the ground, he jumps it up. And there's this stuff in the inventory. You can either take it out or do whatever. And how do you shift right click, and then you can pick him up and carry him around. And I think he kind of warps around too, like because entities following you have really funny pathing in Minecraft. Like if you have pet cats or pet cows or whatever you have following you around, the pathing's horrible. But I think this guy warps towards you if he gets too far away. So you can do that, and the cool thing is if you can get this guy struck by lightning, he will turn into like an electrified version of him, and he has much more storage. The cool thing that I think we're going to have to do, I'm going to need another diamond though, is create a portal to the Twilight Forest. So when you create a portal to the Twilight Forest, throw a diamond in a little pool of water and a lightning strike happens, and then the portal opens up. So we just have to put this little guy down when we light the Twilight Forest portal up, and hopefully he'll get struck by lightning. So we'll find out. But until next episode, we'll catch you guys later.